Howdy and welcome to this devlog for Open Fishing XL. I keep forgetting the name because I thought about it literally this morning. This is a fishing game I've been working on for a couple of days now. 3 days to be exact. It's available on itch.io, or at least a slightly older version is. And yeah, currently there's just a couple of areas on this like small island map where you can catch fish. And every area will have like, or at least certain types of areas will have like different types of fish. So here you'll get more like vegetation-y fish, and in the rocky area you'll get more like spooky and like rock-based fish, I guess. Like eels, I don't know. I'm not a fish expert, don't know what fish live next to rocks, but I thought spooky might fit. It's more fantasy-based, the fish designs right now, but they're going to be more realistic when I work more on this game. And but they're still not going to be exact real fish, because that seems a little boring. But yeah, and there's also just like the open water, which that fish was very fast, and I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, basically that little bar at the bottom there tells you when there's a fish, and like if the bar touches either end of the scale or bar, the little bar thing, if it hits either end, you lose the fish. So you don't want that to happen, so you have to like manage your spacebar pressing, or it's probably going to be a left mouse button when I actually finish the game. But currently it's a spacebar, because you know, it is a game jam game which had to be made quickly, and I couldn't remember how to implement the mouse buttons. So I have to Google that at some point. It's pretty simple, but you know, it was slightly easier, so I did it that way back in the game jam. I think I told you already this game is available on itch.io, but I'll link that in the description if you want to try it out, the game jam version. And in the finished version of this game, we'll have a book of fish. So like when you catch a fish, you'll get like a... Oops, I was holding down the forward button there. You'll get like a book which tells you some about the game, and also what fish you've caught and haven't caught, and it won't actually tell you anything about the fish you haven't caught yet. It will just tell you like, oh hey, this fish exists, it's somewhere. It might have like an outline, or maybe it will have just like a question mark. So I'm not sure about that yet, but whatever is like more fun with the game. But yeah, so that book will give you like all the info you need eventually when you have gathered like what baits are good for what fish, and like stuff like that, where they are, like what areas they like to live in, and your personal best as well for that fish. So yeah, and I'll have like a whole big map of like lots of different areas, and about 100 fish. And by that time, when I've finished all of those features, I will probably release the game in early access, and then you can play it. I mean, you can already play it on itch.io, but you know, like you can play the finished version then. And then I'll add more stuff like fly fishing and like more rods, and just some extra features that aren't like essential but are like cool, and add stuff to the game. And maybe I'll add some more areas. Maybe I'll add a boat. A boat seems fun. And yeah, so just some features like that I'll add. And maybe fishing in a river. I'm not sure how fishing in a river works in real life, so I'd have to Google that. But like a fast flow in the river, you know, that seems interesting. Maybe also like nets. Nets could be cool. But those are all like early access features that I'm not worrying about right now. But yeah, that's basically what the game is going to be. It's just going to be like a chill, relaxing fishing game. And the main idea behind the game was like, I really like this game called Intergalactic Fishing. And it's the only fishing game I can really get, because I don't fish in real life. I just like fishing games. And I keep trying to play like these big fishing games, like Fishing Planet or something. And I never know what to do, because either I'm stupid or the game is just made for people who know how to fish and I don't. And therefore I'm like, oh, well, how does fishing work exactly? Like, I've never really done it. So I just get lost in games like that. So I kind of want to make the exploration of how to fish part of the game in a way. Like, if you don't know how to fish, you will be able to play this game all the way through. And if you do know how to fish, it will be about the same experience, you know. Maybe it'll know slightly more, I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be something like that. kind of a collectathon, but instead of like items, you're collecting fish. Yeah, so that seemed like a cool game to me. So hope you like it too. Subscribe for more devlogs because they'll probably show up pretty soon. And oh, we're getting fish. We're getting fish. Let's see what it is. It is. Should take a little bit. We got him. A suckfish. I've been catching that one a lot lately. I don't know why. Maybe there's a bug. I hope there isn't a bug. I doubt it. I think it's just luck, probably, because there aren't that many fish yet. But there will be 100 fish in the final game, or at least in the early access game. And then I'll add maybe hundreds more, who knows. Depends on how easy the fish are to make. So yeah, that was the vlog. Here we have, oh yeah, I'll show you around the island. So we have here some rocks. So in this section you'd catch like different fish from in here, which would be like a plant vegetation-y section. And then we have some more rocks here. Yeah, I like this bit. This bit looks cool. Oh yeah, and here in the open water you'd catch different fish again. So yeah. This island will be replaced with like a nicer looking one. Of course, I think I said that already. Yeah, I did. Oh well, so that was the devlog. Goodbye.